You're running your own race, building your own vision, creating your own definition of success that has nothing to do with being better than anyone else, and everything to do with being true to the person you discovered in the silence they meant as punishment. Their obsession with you is one-sided. Their constant monitoring is unreturned. Their desperate attempts to remain relevant in your narrative are met with an indifference so pure it's almost spiritual. And that imbalance, that one-way street of attention and energy, that's what's slowly driving them to a madness of their own making. You've done something they said was impossible. You've survived what they were certain would destroy you. You've thrived in the aftermath of experiences that would have broken anyone else they know, and now you're walking proof that their limitations are not universal laws, that their fears are not cosmic truths, that their excuses are just excuses dressed up in the language of realism. Every day that you continue to exist in your transformed state, every moment that you maintain this new frequency, every breath you take in this expanded version of yourself, you're challenging the fundamental beliefs they've built their entire worldview upon. And that makes you dangerous, not because you're doing anything to them, but because you're being someone they told themselves was impossible to be. The danger isn't in your actions, it's in your existence. Because existence, at that level, requires nothing from them, demands nothing of them, yet somehow exposes everything about them, just by existing, in contrast to their chosen limitations. They're running now. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Not away from you exactly, but away from the truth you represent, away from the choice you made that they're still too afraid to make, away from the fire you walked through that they keep circling around, hoping to find a cooler path, away from the mirror that shows them exactly what they could be if they had half your courage and twice your honesty with themselves. They're running from their own potential, wearing your face, fleeing from their own power, disguised as fear of your transformation, retreating from their own truth that's screaming at them through the megaphone of your undeniable evolution. And you just keep walking forward, not chasing, not explaining, not even looking back to see if they're following. Because you finally understood that the only person you need to convince of your worth is yourself. The only validation that matters is the one you give yourself every morning when you look in the mirror and recognize the person staring back as someone you actually respect. This is the part where I tell you something you probably already know but need to hear anyway. Something that will either liberate you completely or terrify you, depending on how ready you are to accept the full weight of your own transformation. You can't go back. There's no returning to who you were, no undoing what you've become, no shrinking back down to a size that makes others comfortable even if you wanted to, because you've seen